DreamWorks Spirit Riding Free Dolls. Giddy up. I was being really good not getting too many toys recently because I got a lot of catching up to do and a lot of unboxing of you can see there's some pretty awesome things back there and Lord knows all over the place. But I saw these. This is the first time that I did see them in Canada at Walmart, along with these awesome PJ Masks transformable sets. All of this is just play, just play. You're killing it with cuteness. I shouldn't be getting this stuff. I couldn't help myself. I had to. I gotta open these up right now. I didn't know anything about this series. I just saw some pictures on Instagram and thought that they looked pretty good. And so when I saw them today in the store, I thought they just looked way too awesome to pass up. They only had one of each of the secondary characters, and the protagonist, they had two of her. So I guess that's a case of assortment. They were hidden far down on the bottom shelf. They do have a smaller figure with a horse also available. I don't like the smaller ones as much. The detail's not as good in the face. They just don't look as good. I came home, I watched it on Netflix. It is, see, you can check it out on Netflix. The series was really good. Like all DreamWorks cartoons, I ended up crying at the end of the first episode. Really good messages, really good story. Spirit is an older, I think early 2000s was when the movie came out. I also just started watching that, but I thought I should review these, so I stopped. There's only 6 episodes, at least in Canada, on Netflix. They also have the movie. After I do this review, I am going to continue watching the first movie, the old movie, but the show is really good. It's just all really good. Lucky. I thought that would be a horse's name, but that's actually the little girl's name. Abigail. Also a really good name for a horse. I don't remember the names of their horses. And Prudence. I guess it is olden times, that's right. I was not expecting it to be a period piece because the clothes on the dolls actually look pretty modern. Her with her pants on and dress over it. But it is. Hopefully we can get some grown-up cowboy dolls. That would be awesome. I would love to see that. Lots of cowboys, lots of horses. It's turn of the century time, wood stoves and stuff. It's pretty sweet. Lucky Prescott. Adventurous and confident, Lucky finds her footing with the help of her new friends, Prue and Abigail. Oh, and the rest is in French. Prudence Granger. A true horsewoman who has grown up around horses. Prue is very smart and incredibly loyal to her friends. It's a good way to be. Abigail Stone, a sweet and exuberant girly girl. Abigail can talk a mile a minute about things she loves. Not a quality that I have a problem with. They call these the Deluxe Doll. I wonder if there's going to be a budget version. I probably would have gotten that had I seen a budget version. I like the coloring of the packaging. They have a good weight to them. She's a good-sized doll, really well detailed. She's fully articulated. The head is a ball joint. There are shoulder ball joints. There's elbow twists and swivels. There are wrists, twist and swivel. She's got hips and knees. There's no ab crunch or anything. The faces are really cute. I believe it's the same face mold on all of them. You can kind of tell from the nose, or maybe not. These two appear to have the same face mold, and hers is slightly different, if I'm not mistaken. And the outfits are pretty close to the cartoon. It's kind of strange that she is wearing these very current yoga pants, but so be it. Her mother was a circus performer who either passed away or left them. I'm sure it was mentioned. I didn't pick up on it, but she's out of the picture. But these are her boots, and she was definitely a circus performer who stood on the back of horses, because there's a poster, and rode them. Maybe you would call it a rodeo entertainer or something, but maybe there was an accident with that. The hair is very thick, but it's kind of rooted sparsely. They painted the scalp, so you can see that there are some gaps, but it is a good thick head of hair. Her eyes are kind of yellowy, and her hair is auburn on the red side. There's a redhead in the show, but she's really mean. She's really stuck up. But they kind of have a brunette, blonde, and redhead thing going on here. She has this little tuft of hair that is in character with the cartoon. The heads are bigger, but I like the style of the dolls more than I do like the style of the cartoon. Not that the cartoon isn't fantastic. There's Prudence, and she has these two things of hair. Maybe they were intentionally let free, I'm not sure. I guess they do fall pretty symmetrically, so perhaps they were left on purpose. I don't see that in her picture. I want to show you their ears, just to show you that they do have ears. Her jeans are very thin, but they're nice. She is the only one with shorter boots on. Again, with great articulation. Her hair is done up in this braid. A nice, simple outfit. This t-shirt panel is sewn in. She's the only one of the three that's looking off to the side. And Abigail. Abigail looks really sweet. I wasn't expecting her hair to be or look this good. The hair falls really nice. It's the least like her in the actual cartoon. She always has a hairband or a ribbon, and she has bangs, but her bangs are tied back for the doll. She looks good with her light complexion. It does make her look really sweet. And she's got really well made elastic sleeves here. And the pattern is a little different. I think in the TV show, the pattern is down her sleeves, but they stuck it around her collar for this. And oh, well, there's bigger pictures here. But the look is definitely the same. They definitely captured it. And like I said, the dolls are even cuter than the actual characters in the movie. She's got these plaid pants on, or are they tights? And her boots fit more closely than Lucky's. Lucky's really split open. It would look better. Maybe if I put some elastics around them, close them in a bit. But Abigail's are much tighter, even though the slits pretty much are the same gapping. Okay, I'll show you one of their bodies. Abigail's probably easiest to take off and her hair won't get in the way. Okay, so you can see the joints have those pointier knees. They really do hide the joints well. And she has a pair of underwear on, a little bow. That's what her shoulders look like. It's a hard plastic. The arms are a little more pliable. The proportions are really good. She is a sturdy doll. That's what her feet look like. That's what her hands look like. Very common to have those two fingers together in a sculpt these days. They're super cute. There's not too many accessories, and it was a simple time. Each girl's got a pair of pants, a top, and a pair of shoes. It's something that a younger kid could probably get away with playing with, and an older kid would also enjoy the amount of articulation and stuff. It's a nice happy medium of basic and intricate. I would think that a doll collector would be happy, and a child would be very happy with these. Super cute. The bigger heads is something that captures both the popularity of animated day and an old-fashioned classic doll. And girls love horses. I think this is going to do very well. The show is fantastic. I love DreamWorks movies, always heart-wrenching. Be sure to check out the series, and I would definitely recommend these dolls for a collector and for a child. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. I should have wore a cowboy hat. Do I even have a cowboy hat? They look cute. It smells like wilderness outside my window because I think there's a skunk out there. Stinky. Really cool pattern on her shirt there and there. Very modern outfits for the 1800s. And the show has cowboys and railways. It's pretty sweet.